Happy Big Brother 26 finale day, everyone. To all who celebrate, we have a lot to talk about. A lot of speculation, a lot of nervousness happening. I got my co-host Prince here, so grab a beverage. All right, we're already knocking stuff over. I have a pumpkin spice latte. Hopefully, you're wearing something comfy. Smash that like if you haven't already, and let's get started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want, 'cause your heart's made of gold, but don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Welcome to the BB Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel for the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. That's me, stand-up comedian and Big Brother superfan Joleen Lunzer here to break it all down for you. Today, you guys, is the finale, and if you are a member of the channel, put your pumpkin spice, put your lean team emojis in the chat, because that's right, today is the finale.
Today.
It's today.
What?
Same
Today.
Sorry.
Today.
Sorry.
That'll never get old to me. That is amazing. So welcome, you guys. We have some things to talk about. The live feeds were still I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to say popping. They were popping as much as they have been since we got down to the final three. But we definitely have some things to talk about. We have some scenarios, speculation, opinions. Remember, we take a comedic look over here. I'm very opinionated, but that doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion. You're welcome to sound off in the live chat, and we can just agree to disagree.
What's POV?
What is POV? Candy, what is POV? You guys know the drill. If you want to support the channel, you can do what Ramona did here, and you can become a member. Yes, you can. There's a link in my description. You get exclusive content, bonus content, emojis, a bunch of fun stuff. You can also check out my Patreon where there's exclusive content as well. Or you can send a super chat while we're live. I'll highlight your comment. You can send a super thanks after the video post, or you can hit me up on the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You don't have to do any of those things, but if you feel so inclined and you want to, it's there for you. Thank you, Ramona, for being a member for 2 months. And thank you so much for the wonderful gifts you sent me. I'm going to wear my pumpkin spice shirt tomorrow. Oops, I have worn it, but I haven't worn it on a live yet. So thank you. You guys, I always miss you. For those of you that only follow me for Big Brother, I miss you on the off season, but I do hope that you'll consider, like a lot of people have, to venture over into the other shows and topics that I talk about. My pop culture show, No Offense, All Offense, my Bravo television stuff. We're covering stuff on Diddy. There's always something going on, so we don't have to be away from each other for long. Now, before we get started, I want to shout out Chatty Cathy. She sent me gifts from my Amazon wish list, the link to which is in the description if you're interested. And it was so kind. I got all these gifts on my doorstep yesterday. And Chatty Cathy left me a little note with the Amazon. It says, Chatty Cathy here. Thanks for the recaps and fun lives. Tell Nana I miss her, but understand if she doesn't want to come on. Anna is so busy, but she will be back. Okay. And in the winter, Nana's going to be visiting here. And how many days she's going to be here? She's going to be here over Halloween. So we'll definitely be doing some public lives. We'll be doing some night pants with Nana. She's going to be here in 7 days. I think she'll be visiting. So I'm so excited to have my bestie. And Papa will be here too, but you know, he doesn't like the limelight. Now, wish her well from Chatty Cathy, aka Kathy. Now, Kathy sent me these wonderful gifts off my list. You guys, look at my Hocus Pocus shirt. Isn't this cute? I'm obsessed with this shirt. It's so soft. It's so comfy. She also sent me this wonderful vase. You know, I love my flowers. I love my plants. And I love these vases that they're doing now that's probably been around for a while, but I just found out about them, where it looks like a book. The Mystery of Growth. Tell us everything is possible. And you can like put it in different places, and I can put flowers in there. And I just love it so much. She also sent me this book, which I've been wanting for a long time, A People's History of the United States. My husband has actually read this entire book. He's way more of a reader than I am. With ADHD, I'll start one and then it'll be off to the side for a while. So audiobooks are my friend too, but I really wanted this in hard copy, and I really want to read this entire book because I have read a couple chapters when my husband was reading it, but he is a very good person and has a library card. I think I might have a library card. Shout out to all the libraries. So obviously we didn't have a copy of this. So thank you so much. I'm so excited to get reading this. And then I'm obsessed with these, you guys. I don't know. I think I'm like a grandma, even though I have no kids no, I have fur babies, but they're all fixed. So, but I love little covers for my Kleenex boxes, and they have these checkered ones on Amazon. And this, I wanted to try these, and I put it on my list, and Kathy sent it to me, and it's so cute. So I put more on there and more colors because why not? So thank you, Chatty Kathy, so much for the wonderful and thoughtful gifts. So generous, so kind. I appreciate all of you all season who have been here in the chats, who continue to just, be members, be supportive, share my streams, subscribe, super chat. I mean, all the things. I really appreciate you guys. And also shout out to all of my mods. Okay. So, very excited, very excited. All right. Thank you, MC. If you're at work right now, hopefully you're having a good day. David, thank you for the super chat. Final day celebration. Thanks, Money. Thanks, Money. Thanks for making the season so fun. Thank you, David. You have been such a joy to have in the chat, and I appreciate you so very much. Yes. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods because it is not always easy. I would say probably Big Brother is probably the season they like being over here the most for, because everyone is the most chill, but maybe my mods would disagree. You'll have to ask them, you guys. All right. So we have a finale. Let's just have a fun hangout, Kiki. I do want to get you guys' I want to ask you this question. Do you want me, I never do this, but do you want me to go live while it's airing on the East Coast? Now I can go live here and we can do like a watch party. I can't show you the episode. So it'll basically be me reacting to the show. You watch it at home. I watch it here. I can't play the stream, but if you want that, then I think I might do that today, because I think that might be fun, because I am most likely going to be watching it by myself because my husband has like a ton of homework he's going to be doing. I did get him to watch Friday's episode, and we'll talk a little bit about that, the clip episode. But I would love to spend it with you guys. And then I also, I have to, then we have to talk about it after. So it'll probably be a very long live. And the only thing I have to do today is I want to go to my bestie's daughter's hockey game because I love them so much. Shout out to Ren and Finn, and I hope they have a wonderful game and have the most fun. So let's see what you guys are saying in the chat here. I'm just sending a couple things over to myself. Okay. Yay. Yay. You guys are saying yes. Okay. I know. Kitty, don't be naughty by the candle. I lit that candle. So if you see the cat go near it, feel free to put a fire emoji in the chat. Maybe I need to make a kitty candle fire emoji. Yes, there was an episode Friday. Yay, Jamie B. Okay. Okay. So I'll plan on that, you guys. I know. Well, Tamara, the season, it's not over. I've been bugging my husband, Chell. He's so busy with, finishing his RN program, and he has his clinicals going on right now, and his RN program is already done in April. So he's really focusing on that, and then passing the NCLEX, and then being a full-time registered nurse. So he's doing the good work over here, but I'm going to try to get a postseason. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. A postseason casual corner to get his thoughts. Okay. Right. These fur babies. Okay. You guys are so sweet. All right. Then that's what I will do. And maybe next season I'll do more of that. Yeah, I'm so proud of him. He's going to be such a wonderful RN. And then whatever he decides to do further with that is I'm excited for him as well. So thank you, Nana. Chatty Kathy got it for me. Nana, I told them you're coming to visit me. Oh, 6 days. Okay. And then we'll do some lives here. And then we got to get back into a show together, Nana. We got to do some more night pants for our members and our Patreon supporters. So we're cleaning through the garage. Dirty Nana. Nana feels so much better, by the way. She's gotten over her pneumonia. So we're very happy about that. Christina says, Nana, please adopt me. Nana, She does have a long adoption list, so I'm sure she will. Yes, Chell needs to release his dudes for Kenny feelings. Maybe we can get Chell an exclusive interview with Kenny. Wouldn't that be hilarious? If he did that. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Elise says, if I have another back surgery, I'll find where he works. Seriously, we'll see. If he's in a department like that, or if he's in a hospital with that. Yes. Okay. Ready Player One says, congrats, MJ. Mission accomplished. You played for second place. Oh, today's gonna be a pretty hard day, I think, for MJ, and it's only MJ's fault. Hello, Prince. Hi, baby. I know he's so excited that it's finale day. Prince is very excited. Okay, let me see if I can get these sent over to myself. Why aren't they transferring over? Come on. Mac or Apple product to Apple product. Let's get it. Quinn may try to recruit him. He's just doing important things. We're over here watching. I mean, everybody's doing important things, right? We're kind of, maybe not as important. Nanny, you've been watching Orange County? Okay. Because I want to talk about Orange County. So hopefully, what is going on with this thing? Is it because I have it on Do Not Disturb? Probably. Thank you for your patience at this time. You guys take a sip of your drink. Yes. Okay. Graphics, thank you so much. Graphics designer, thank you so much for your support. Graphics says, thank you for the recaps and for the support. JuneBabyDesigns.com, you guys. Is it .com? No, June Baby Designs. Put it in the chat, Graphics. Drop your link. I've been sharing it a lot on my Instagram because I really love their stuff, and they've sent us so much stuff. And I got my spooky season button I'm going to put on my jacket, or spooky vibes, I should say, among a lot of other things. And the dog's little Halloween scarves. So definitely go check out June Baby Designs. They're on Instagram, and then they also have a website. Okay. So apparently, Verve. So there are some production guys behind the scenes, or production women too, we don't know, who some of the cast are having crushes on. And they've been sharing that, which has been, oops, I don't want to send that to my husband, which has been interesting. And I wonder how Crazy Eyes will feel about that, So we'll see. Like in the DR, they have little production crushes that these players have been talking about. So there's been a lot of talk of that. Let's talk about what is going to most likely happen today. Okay. So we have finale tonight. We had the first part of the final HOH was won by Chelsie, which is crazy because, I guess it's kind of crazy because it was an endurance comp. And we saw a little bit of that in Friday's recap episode. And, Chelsea's up against two former Division I college athletes. So it definitely, you thought maybe it might be something that was going to be in Cam's wheelhouse. But Cam has, injuries from when he did play football in college. So it kind of makes sense why maybe he didn't win. And Cam really hasn't won very much this season. But also Chelsie beat MJ, a 22-year-old Division I. And not that Chelsea's old. She's only like 28 years old. But so Chelsie won that first part, and she was in the clear then for sitting pretty, waiting to see who won the second part of the final HOH. Read this. Thank you for being a member for 40 months. That is amazing. Thank you for the support. Read this as thanks for bringing the entertaining BB coverage. A lot of people are going to cover it a lot of different ways, and that's why this community is so great. You can find a creator or a content for any type of BB coverage you want. And over here, we're going to have a lot of good laughs. Good point, Mason. Chelsie did used to be a basketball player, and she is physical. And she works out, and she is in excellent shape. But it was Cam's, his competition to kind of lose, and also MJ. So then the second part of the HOH was played between MJ and Cam, and MJ won. So Cam is just sitting there basically with these women, you know, having his holding on to all of his fate. Okay. And there's been lots of talk of what they'll do, you know, because we do know that Chelsie basically, if she wins the final HOH tonight, live at the finale, hello, Prince, and she's able to pick, she can basically, in my opinion, and from what I've seen all season, from what I think, she can basically pick whoever, and I think she's going to win. And I think it'll be a very deserving win for what she's been able to do in this game. Okay, Prince is hitting. Prince wanted to hear young Cedric because Prince just hit a video where little young Cedric popped up. So I think over Cam, I mean, Chelsie wins unanimously. Over MJ, we could have a couple stray votes coming in, possibly Leah, possibly Angela, depending on how. I still don't understand why Leah would vote for MJ over Chelsie. She clearly saw that MJ has been manipulated by Chelsie, and that MJ really hasn't made her own plays this season. Really, all she's been good at is winning competitions. So that baffles me. Also, Angela, I really hope Angela doesn't throw her vote at MJ, but I think Angela just has, you know, from what we've seen from the very few jury segments, it seems as though Angela is not a Chelsie fan. Okay. But hopefully by the time we get to tonight, Angela will change that around, because let me tell you guys, okay? Yeah, Aaliyah rides for her scissor sister. She really does. It's weird at this point, because that's just like toxic. Because not only was she not a good friend to you in the house by like cutting you and talking shit. I mean, granted, they talk shit about each other, but she also didn't play well. Like MJ, if she wins, she wins. Awesome. She won competitions when she needed to, took herself off the block. But as far as any kind of true big brother strategy goes, I mean, MJ that's not it. That's just, I mean, I think we can all agree that Chelsea's really been running the show there. And as far as Angela voting for her, you know, so Leah, I guess, I thought for sure when MJ took out Leah, her ally, doing the work of Chelsie, when Chelsie was able to convince her it was good for her as well, I thought for sure Leah would never vote for MJ, but here we are. We don't know. Something tells me, I don't know. I don't know if I want to believe that Leah would. Now, Angela, I really hope Angela doesn't vote for MJ, merely on the fact that MJ is talking so much smack about Angela. Like, MJ hates her. And I think Angela, she actually likes MJ. I think she's always liked MJ. Did she call out Matt in the showmance early on? Did that whole crazy eyes thing go down? 100%. Can MJ still not like her? Sure. But the amount of vitriol it seems that MJ has for Angela, I really think MJ is like, Angela ruined my chance at a showmance. But really, Angela saved your fucking game. There is no way, if Matt was still in this game, that MJ would still be in this game, in my opinion. You know, you guys feel free to sound off in the chat. But it put a huge target on her. Neither of those two were necessarily strategists, in my opinion. And it allowed MJ to kind of fly under the radar. And Matt was always going to put a huge target on her. I remember the BS Alliance? And they were like holding court, having meetings in the food storage. She wouldn't have lasted. She wouldn't have lasted. Yeah, Altherella says, if Angela wins America's Favorite Player, MJ will backtrack that shit talk. Last night on the feeds and the night before, she's just like, I'm not being friends with Angela. First, she was like, I'm not following Angela on Instagram. And it's like, girl, nobody cares.
You better not.
Like, okay, Instagram. I don't even think Angela has a public profile yet on Instagram. If she does, I'll follow it, but I haven't seen it. And then she says, if there's a group chat Angela's in, she's leaving it. And I'm like, did they not make any progress within the season? I mean, Angela really seemed to think she was working with MJ for a minute. And you're still talking about Matt like that dude was there for 2 seconds. And you told us on the live feeds you didn't even really like him like that. And that he would have given you the ick by now. All right, thanks, Mason. Mason said it's still private. Yes, MJ, it's strange how much I get that the house guests at this point, they're all annoyed with each other. I understand. And I understand how Angela rubbed people the wrong way. I understand that too. But this is just like, huh?
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
I mean, they found her to put her in a showmance, and she knows that. Okay. So MJ's really, she's at the end. She's feeling herself, and good for her, girl. You made it to final 3. That is amazing. Now, granted, you are not, I don't think you're going to win. And there's a good chance Chelsie cuts MJ if she wins part 3 of the HOH. I don't think she necessarily has to if she wants to, I guess, stay loyal. But for me, if I get to the point where I'm at $750,000 and I'm staring at that, I'm going to take Cam. Loyalty might go out the door because also Chelsea's been loyal to Cam. She thinks she's married to him. So there you go. Now, Chelsie has just manipulated MJ every part of the way, every step of the way. And up until, I think I was watching the feeds last night until, when was my last tweet? Maybe till 2 a.m., 3 a.m., a Big Brother time. And Chelsie was still telling MJ like, oh, downplaying the importance of having a speech. And MJ's like, oh, yeah. Yes, DGM, 150, you guys, 478 watching. Hit that like, you guys. Let's try to get 400 likes. That would be amazing. And she's downplaying that. And we know Chelsea's been practicing her speech. Mostly she's been practicing her speech for if she's up against MJ in the final 2. And she is about to expose to the jury and everyone, I mean, what we already know is that MJ was kind of dumb in this game and she manipulated her every step of the way. And I love that for Chelsie. She deserves to talk about that, to use that as just yet another reason why she should win. And so also they were talking about, they're sisters in Christ and they like to talk about their religion a lot together. And they talked about, their families. They want to walk out. MJ's like, can we walk out hand in hand? And Chelsea's like, yes, we can, girl. Yes, we can. And she's still, they're both still talking about how, oh yes. I mean, our church friends would be like, oh, if we cut each other at the end. So it seems like MJ, unless she's going to just shock us all, if she wins this final part of the HOH and cut Chelsie, it seems like she's going to take Chelsie to the end. And what's going to be very entertaining if she does is her reaction to Chelsea's speech, because we know Chelsea's speech is going to be really good. And it's going to make MJ look, for lack of a better word, just not very smart. We always compare it to the Matt versus Jag, but I think we're looking at Matt versus Jag 2.0 with a little more God.
You know how I got up last second? Rock, paper, scissors. I was willing to do that. Thank you.
You know how I got up? Chelsea's chisme. I was willing to do everything she said. Chelsea's Proverbs. Okay. At one point, MJ is literally very much, she's young, 22. She's almost enamored with Chelsie. It's almost like she really looks up to her to where she's like, I would be okay. I just want you to win. She's saying things like that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? MJ, please, no. You gotta want to win for yourself. Pumpkin Lady, thank you so much for the super chat. Look at my little pumpkin spice in the back from Pumpkin Lady. Ready for you and Nana to get me through till next season. Yes. Ooh, Antonia coming in with some interesting input. MJ and Chelsie are enemy signs in Chinese astrology. MJ is a horse and Chelsea's a rat. No way. I mean, not no way, but wow. Whoa. That is very interesting. NYC girl says Chelsea can tell MJ that God told her to cut her. And yes, because the reason she can do that is because MJ does that shit. MJ literally will say, and she's done it all season. You know, I thought about it like with the, among every decision basically, but the Rubina decision, and God will give me a sign. And I said, God, if she doesn't talk to me till Wednesday, that's my sign. So you can't, this kind of strategy is very difficult for people who are religious, because what are you going to say? No, God didn't say that. You would almost be blasphemy at that point. Luckily if I play, I'm not a very religious person. I believe in, I feel like I'm somewhat spiritual, but I don't, if someone said, God told me this, I'd think, well, that's nice, but that's not working for me. So I'm going to go talk to my God and see what he says. So it's this interesting thing we've seen this season. And I know we've seen, Houseguest use religion and God in other seasons. But this season to have two people in the I'm saying in the final two like they already are, but it's almost like Cam isn't there sometimes. Talking about how God is almost speaking to them. And I'm like, you're right. Am I saying, girl, God has nothing to do with organized religion. Yeah, you can totally have faith and not be in an organized religion. It's up to everyone. Everyone has the freedom of that and whatever you want. But I 100% agree with you, because that's how I always explain my mom. My mom is just, she has beautiful faith and beautiful spirituality, but she's not anymore. She was previously, but she's not any particular religion. So yes, it's going to be an episode of God 101 tonight. But Chelsea is going to give it to us in her preacher, pastor delivery. And I think when she talks about in her speech, the manipulation of MJ and how she was able to get MJ to do all of these things, because Chelsea's been practicing on the feeds, her speech, and also even telling Cam. And Cam's like, oh yeah. I think this is going to be quite shocking for MJ. But like you guys are saying, it's almost like MJ's going to forgive her, because she'll say, I'm sorry, God told me this. And then MJ's like, well, I guess I can't. There's nothing I can do about that. But I think she will be bitter for a little bit, Yvonne says, conveniently religious. I mean, it is working for both of their strategies. DGF said Chelsea said she was ordained by the state, but not her pastors or church. It was easier to say she worked with the youngsters. Oh, okay. April says, your mom is a saint, Julie. Nana can do no wrong, right? Nana, I'm just like, oh, well, I like how Nana does this. So that to me is beautiful. Brandy says, I'm not real religious either, but I feel like MJ cussing like a sailor and hating on Angela so much doesn't strike me as a real Christian. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what a real Christian is, I guess. But yeah, it's interesting. It's just very, very interesting. That's all I can say. It's a little cray-cray that we're down to these two, and God and the religion and stuff has played such a big role in a game about manipulation and this like social strategy and getting to the end for money. Alex says Chelsea Dog and Cam isn't Christian either. I mean, you can make that argument too. So last night it was just Chelsea again playing down, her game in front of MJ. MJ's a lot of ego. She's very young. She thinks winning these competitions somehow makes her more of an expert on these things. Hi, Dave Dog. Oh, hey, Buffy. Good to see you guys. Thank you. My other co-hosts have entered the building. And we know there's so much more to Big Brother than that. And MJ was just being just a hater. Just all the hateration going on with MJ when she was talking about other people on the feeds last night. She was just kind of player. I mean, yeah. Shout out to Dave Dog. 22 is not that young. Well, I mean, well, speaking of that, X-Tom, MJ also keeps incorrectly last night. She was down to the end, you guys. MJ is going to tell us that if she wins, she is going to be the youngest person to have ever won Big Brother. And we're like, that's not true. Youngest person in the final too. That's not true. And she said, I think Chelsie, you might be the oldest winner. You'll probably be the oldest winner. And I'm like, you think the oldest winner of Big Brother was 28 years old? It's just, where do they get these facts from? They also, Chelsie and MJ, now I don't know how much Chelsie was just playing into this or if she really thought so. They also both thought that Janelle won her season. They were like, yeah, Janelle won. Yeah.
No, I know. No, yeah, I know. No, yeah, no, I know. No, yeah, no, I know.
I'm like, Janelle? I wish Janelle won, but no. They're like, oh yeah, how old was Janelle? How old was Casey? So it's very clear they've only seen certain seasons, but why speak with such authority when you don't know? I'm just like, yeah, I can't believe it. Like, we're going to make history walking in as the only final 2 women ever to hit the block. Wrong. And then also, if I win, I'm going to be the youngest winner. Wrong. And then if you win, Chelsie, you're going to be, I think, like the oldest winner. Wrong. And then let's see who all won. What women won Big Brother? Janelle. Wrong. And this is up till like the wee hours of the morning. They were discussing how they're the first making history, just like Rubina was discussing it, making history as the first 2 women to make it to the end. And also the youngest and the oldest, 22 and 28, wrong, and wronger. And it was just crazy. Yeah, they love to pretend they're making history. It's like they need that. Yes, Care Bear, don't forget to smash the like. It's pretty ridiculous at this point. Now Cam, Chelsie did talk to Cam, and she's very honest about, I'm weighing out my options. Do I take you? Do I take MJ? And Cam at this point, I mean, Cam has, done the things he needed to do to get this far and had the conversations and all of that. But he's like, I mean, I'll still vote for you if I'm in the jury. And I'm like, no, don't tell her that. Don't tell her. Say, no, I won't vote for you. It'll be like a betrayal. You got to take me to the end. And Cam's like, yeah, I mean, got to do what you got to do. Yeah, I mean, you could probably beat both of us and I'll vote for you. And then they're counting her votes. And I'm like, no, Cam. No, fight. Say, hell no. You got to take me. Or we're never going to go on a date or whatever at this point. I think Cam, though, honestly, I am very interested to see what he says after the season, because he has indicated quite a few times that he feels as though they treated him not great. I think he's just ready to get out of there. I think at this point, I mean, Cam is self-aware enough to know that if he gets to the final 2 with Chelsie, he's like, I'm just going to be like, come on, it is what it is. I mean, just because he realizes that, no. But Cam did tell Chelsie, I mean, I don't know if MJ's going to take you. And Chelsea's like, well, did she say that to you? He's like, it's just a feeling I get. It's a feeling. So it will be interesting to get Cam's point of view away from all of this, of how he felt at times mocked and different things. So Chelsie and MJ were talking about Cam's game. He was in bed. He was like, I'm going to bed. I only have a couple more hours and then I'm out of here. And Chelsie was still talking about how Cam's game was just to be a player. I didn't think Cam was a player. Like, not like a player in the game, but like a player with the ladies. He cuddled with a couple people. Him and Leah flirted. Leah was feeling him back for a while. So I don't think he was a player at all. And MJ was saying something about, I think Cam maybe saying they could cuddle or something like that. And MJ's like, no, God. Oh, and Chelsea's like, I knew it. I knew that was his game. But it really necessarily, I don't really know what Cam's game was. I think it was to shout out all his dogs at the crib. I think that was his game. Yet Cam wants a physical touch, like Dina the Explorer saying. It's true. They all did. MJ likes it. Let's not going to pretend that MJ didn't cuddle up on Cam as much as Cam cuddled up on MJ, and they rubbed each other's hair, and they were just missing physical touch. It's a long time to go without physical touch, you know? And Chelsie, you already told us you're not that type of girl. So I don't, they just kept talking about this. And I'm like, ugh. I wonder what Cam's dogs at the crib, if they are going to be like, you can't talk to Chelsie after this. Or you shouldn't. The same way, oh, you okay? Oh, little Cordy. She jumped over here and she kind of slipped off the desk. Come on back up, girl. I wonder if, similar to like, if I was in the house and I saw one of my girlfriends getting talked about poorly and they left the house, or if I was outside of the house, I should say, and one of my girlfriends was on the show and I saw her getting talked about poorly by a guy who wanted to talk to her after the show, I'd be like, oh no, we're not letting you talk to him. Now, granted, you know, you can't control what another person's going to do, but I wonder if the dogs at the crib, I don't know if they've tweeted this, but are they gonna let him hang out with her? Are they gonna say, I don't know if you should hang out with her. She doesn't always have the best things to say about you, Cam. So we'll see. This is why I think postseason BB is one of my favorites. I know a lot of people are like, it's over. No, you got to check out the interactions. You got to watch the Instagram lives. I do that. That's when you get the key, the TT, the sipping key. You get it all. Okay. Artist, thank you so much for the super chat. Artist says, I don't want BB to end. I love this show. And this was a great season, if not the best so far. Thank you, Artist. Yes, this was a great season. Adding in the twist of the AI arena just gave such a fresh, it was so refreshing every week to literally wonder for weeks on end, what would happen? What is going on? Who's going to go home, and not just know. And having the house guests have to think of different scenarios in their head. And then last minute, having the house guests, lots of flip-flop waffle Wednesdaying. So, yes, like Anna says, everyone is so embarrassing postseason. It's the best part, you guys. We're going to have so much content on Monday because MJ is already like, okay, so you need to be around me, Chelsie, when we're out there on the stage. And when, after the confetti and stuff, and you have to be around when Matt first talks to me, and then you'll see, because he'll be following me, like he'll be there. So MJ's already expecting that Matt is just going to be following her around, which almost makes me wish that Matt doesn't, just for a little bit of the drama. Just for a little bit of drama. Thank you, Cammie, for the super chat. Cammie says, first thing Cam said, 12:01 a.m. This is the last day. Cam is tired. You might think, well, what did he do? Well, I think postseason maybe we'll hear more about everything that Cam feels he went through. He is tired. So thank you so much. Cam, yeah, he's like, oh, he was in bed and they were still talking shit. Yeah, Matt is a clout goblin, so he'll probably rush up to Mackenzie, to MJ. But MJ's like, okay, so you gotta be there around us because we're gonna see what he says, when we see each other, and you gotta like how he talks to me and stuff, and then hopefully like we can all, they're gonna go on double dates and allegedly. All right. Chelsie said to Mackenzie that when she was in the DR, Cam told her his speech is that he charmed MJ and Mackenzie and took naps and flirted my way through. You put who you wanted. It's like, what? What is going on? Again, Mackenzie, very adamant. If Angela's in the group chat, I will leave. I will protect my peace. MJ said my parents won't even be friends with Angela. No way. I don't need to be friends with a 51-year-old woman. What's wrong with 51-year-old women, MJ?
I am a mother to a fault.
Mm-hmm. She's a mother to a fault. Okay, we're going to have to see. I want post-season Angela Instagram, TikTok lives giving us her unfiltered opinion about all of this and maybe some impressions. Because I think all this might provoke Angela a little bit.
No. You wanted to provoke
She's doing
me?
it to herself for
I'm
what?
provoked.
I'm provoked. You wanted to provoke me? I'm provoked. Chelsea's doing a wonderful job of still telling MJ that she has not prepared a speech. And we know that Chelsea has been preparing her final 2 speech a lot. Chelsea told MJ that Cam told her that MJ would cut her. And MJ is shocked. Chelsea reconfirms she will take MJ to final 2, even though she's also reconfirmed to Cam that she'll take him to final 2. And then she would be proud to sit by her. Mackenzie's like, yeah, I would be proud to sit by anybody, people who really deserve to be here, people who are fighters and did it. Yeah, like I want that kind of game. And MJ says she's not changing her mind. Chelsea says she's not changing her mind. And they're going to go out holding hands together. We'll see. And then Mackenzie was very much like, she's been on this, everyone thinks I'm naive. They think I'm a naive 22-year-old, but I'm not. Okay. I get to prove everyone wrong since day one. Everyone thought I was a naive 22-year-old that was just a pretty face. Now look at me. Now I'm the youngest woman to ever sit in the final 2 chairs and possibly the youngest woman to ever win the game of Big Brother.
Okay.
What? MJ, down to the last minute. MJ just wrong. This is some bullshit.
I can't believe this. It's some bull. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This is some bull. Yes! I can't believe this. This is some bull. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Boom. Yes. Yes. This is some bull. I can't believe this.
Oh, just down to the wire. MJ is still, we're just like, what is she saying? Why are we? Why? I know Big Brother can't necessarily correct them on this, but oh man, that would be amazing if they just were like, no. Oh my gosh. Someone on Twitter did a Cam and Chelsie love story thread, and we're going to check it out, you guys. These are the things at the end of the game we're looking at. All right, let me share. Let me pull up the Twitter, you guys. If you're not following me on social media, follow me at Joleen Lunzer everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, and the Twitter. Okay. Let's see here. Let me share this. All right, let's see how they did this. I just logged onto Twitter. This is the first thing I saw. Now I got like cat hair in my eyes, but we're doing okay. All right. So, all right. MJ is delusional. They both were saying that they were very nervous too. Mostly Chelsea's nervous. She had been telling Cam, she had a stomach ache. Her stomach was kind of turning. I think Chelsea understands that she's so close to $750,000. I think she also is worried that MJ is going to hate her if she cuts her at the end and takes Cam, because they've made all these promises as sisters in Christ. So that's definitely something that has worried Chelsea, All right. Yeah. Cam's face and the pulling away. All right. Let's take a look at this. So Cam's love story, a thread. You guys, let's make this big and make me little so we can really take a look at that. This is Jada's Gee. Shout out to Jada. So it starts off week 2, the night Chelsie won HOH, and expresses to Cedric how annoyed she was that Cam didn't want Leah on the block. At this time, the house was under the assumption that Cam and Leah were a showmance. And then you got a Big Brother Junkies posting, not Chelsie, saying Cam didn't want Leah, his boo, on the block this week, but Chelsie doesn't like that he's been lying to her. Chelsie ends up nominating Kenny, Angela, and Lisa for eviction, but she's still annoyed that Cam initially didn't want to be pawned. But when Leah talked him into it, he was willing to do it. She obviously didn't do it, but it's still, she was upset, but still upset her. So Cam's like, Cam, I'm not tripping. You can put me up as a pawn, Cam says. After this, Chelsie rants to the feeders how she's having doubts about Cam, and his closeness to Leah was making him untrustworthy to him. And then we see Chelsie doing her Chelsie cheese maze, saying, she has doubts about trusting Cam because of Leah. Later the same night, Chelsie talks to Brooklyn about this, and Brooklyn reassures that she has nothing to worry about with Leah and that she isn't coming for them. Chelsie shared her doubts. This is Big Brother Junkies. This is July 26th. About Cam, his closeness to Leah. Brooklyn assured her Leah trusts her and doesn't trust Cedric. Chelsie also told her that MJ has the power and what it does. Oh, MJ. You're going to see this. Again, that same night, she goes to Cedric about the same thing, about thinking Cam is choosing Leah over them. And Cedric talks her off it. And she tells Cedric to talk to him about cooling off with Leah. So that's when they have the conversation with Cedric, with the Pentagon and Leah, and cooling it off. Chelsie that next morning throws out Leah's moon water. It could be unrelated, though. Cam and Leah still continue to spend time together. Thought this clip is funny. This is Quinn and Chelsie walking in on Leah and Cam.
This is my bed.
In the...
Oh, this is your bed.
Yeah, this is my bed.
This is off. They walk in. Oh, on Cam and Leah cuddling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. In the unicorn room. Immediately after the clip above, Chelsie alerts the kitchen group about Cam and Leah. Chelsie comes in and talks about how Leah and Cam are in the kitchen cuddling. Chelsie continues to be hyper-focused. Oops. It's on my screen here, but it disappeared. Come back. Come back. Where did you go? Okay, we're back. Sorry. It disappeared on me. So Chelsie continues to be hyper-focused on Cam and Leah and talks to Leah about it the next day. This is when the first time Cam bashing started. So this is July 29th when the Cam bashing started. And she told Leah Tucker is the better option and that Tucker likes her and not Rubina. And Tucker might not be talking to her. So Leah tells Chelsie about how both Tucker and Cam are into her. This is July 28th. And Chelsie has been trying to get Cam and Leah away from each other. And then she didn't know she had to also worry about Cam and MJ. Leah calling Cam Dusty after the infamous patio conversation. So Leah says, see, I can't with that outfit, Cam's outfit. I just feel like he's like a Dusty in real life. He's probably just like a menace outside of here. Leah then starts actively pursuing Tucker and thinks she's in a love triangle after that conversation of her and Chelsie discussing Cam's icks. So Leah talking about her love triangle. If someone were to happen or something were to happen after the show, Leah says that she would lean toward Tucker. Leah says she backed off. She backed off Tucker because Leah thought he was into Rubina. They say if anyone is touch deprived, go see Cedric. Leah calls him a rubber and a squeezer. Okay. All right. Leah then starts showcasing to Chelsie how much Cam's into her And Chelsea watches closely on the HOH. Remember Chelsea watching closely?
Having her do the dirty work.
Oh my God. She's just like taking a look, watching it. After this night, Chelsea begins to do her one-on-one her one and many annual Coke rants regarding anything Cam. Mind you, MJ and Leah were up in her HOH bed this week. Then they show that Chelsea's Cam talk reveals frustration about some people being touch deprived after only a week in the Big Brother house. She also expresses her irritation with Cam's inconsiderate behavior regarding food. So she's building a case against Cam. Meanwhile, Leah starts purposely distancing herself from Cam to get closer to Tucker and begins to go to Chelsea to bash Cam to her. And this is how they bond, unfortunately. So they have 2 clips of Chelsea and Leah bonding over ripping on Cam. And the cancer of bashing Cam unprovoked begins to spread moving forward, Jada says on this awesome Twitter thread. By posting a clip of Cam walks by an HOH screen. Mackenzie says, idiot. Leah says, dang, that is mean. Leah says, put on some effing pants. Put some effing pants on. Oh, damn. Oh, my goodness. And of course, Chelsea confirms she indeed has a crush on Cam. So this is July 30th. Chelsea says, initially, she felt attraction to Cam. But as she's gotten to know him better, her opinion has changed. This is very middle school. I'm like, so much happens in a season. This season has been just jam-packed with, craziness. So I kind of forgot. I'm so glad that Jada broke all this down on Twitter because I forgot the level of just petty and immaturity that was happening with some of these women when talking about Cam. So then it was the start of Cedric's HOH reign, week 3. Chelsea vents about Leah cupcaking with Cam less than 24 hours after Matt was voted out for being in a showmance. And then we get another rant from Chelsea. Chelsea hating on Cam's nasty ass feet and shoes for 2 minutes straight. Remember, she'd pick up his undies, talk about how he was dirty. She continues to talk negatively, even with people in the room. Chelsea, Chemo, Tucker, and T-Core cleaned up the rock room while making fun of Cam's dirty feet and shoes. Chelsea begins her quest of ranting to anyone that will listen to her about Cam and Leah. So this time it's Brooklyn. This is now August 5th. Cam was lifting weights and crying after the veto ceremony. And Leah told Chelsea it gave her the ick. Getting a lot of ick over here. Then bringing up Cam unprovoked in the majority of conversations. Chelsea saying Mackenzie is playing both sides of the house. Leah saying Mackenzie hasn't cleaned anything. And Chelsea saying Cam hasn't either. And then Leah saying she refuses to let people ride her coattails. Okay, Leah, on August 5th. What coattails? Meanwhile, Cam and Leah begin to have cracks at this time. Oh, Cam confronting Leah on her info leaks. Oh, this was a day. Cam, Leah breakup. Jada says, I can't find the full fight for the life of me. I don't think the full fight was on there. We did get long clips of these two breaking up outside, basically. I can't control you. I don't care. You're a man, Leah says. This was so ridiculous and boring when the two of them were fighting, breaking up, whatever. Then Chelsea and Cam grow closer together during Tucker and T-Core's HOHs and grew close after losing both Cedric and Brooklyn. And she was really nice this time. Then there's a clip of Chelsea and Cam joking about Brooklyn looking like Michael Jackson when she was wearing red the other day and when her hair is curled. The continuation. Camsy love story, part 2 of the thread. Okay. MJ and Chelsea form their trio the end of August. MJ, I easily think you, Chelsea, me, and Cam can be a final three, MJ says. Chelsie ends up telling the majority of the house about the secret conversation her and Cam had, basically leaving her with the idea that him and she will date after this. Interesting. But Cam and MJ start getting closer. Ooh, and then we see, remember this? And then Chelsea's like, what? And then it was lots of rubbing. And more. Cam jumped into bed so Mackenzie could rub his head. And Chelsie, obviously, not loving that. Chelsie does end up noticing and obviously has an issue. She had enough. I remember this specifically, Leah talking, and then Chelsie gets up and leaves, and then T-Core and Rubina follow her, and they have a conversation. She confides with the majority of the house, and basically she's pushing the narrative that what Cam is doing with MJ is disrespectful. Chelsie went downstairs. She is annoyed with Cam, tells T-Core he only wants to talk to her when the lights are out. T-Core tells her she's annoyed too with Cam and MJ. She doesn't like the way she feels and is mean with her during the week. Then we have another clip. And then after this, she ends up blindsiding Cam and gets out Joseph over chemo. She thinks Cam and Leah are back on for whatever reason. You can see earlier in the thread that they had broken up over a month ago at this point, because this is in September. And posting some Cam saying, when in my actions have I shown that I wasn't looking out for you? When have I not been completely honest or transparent? And Chelsie says, I think that down the line, you would look to keep Leah at all costs over me. Cam says, you are drunk. Chelsie says, I am not. Chelsie says, why would I continue to promise her, Leah, safety if she is not looking to do the same for me? Cam says, if you put her up, Chelsie says, what if I put her up next to you? Cam says, that's crazy. I could go home. Chelsie replies, you or her would choose each other over me. And then Cam says, I would choose you. Chelsie says, you would not. Cam says, are you confused? Chelsie said, you would not. You would not. This is so dramatic. Leah damn near gets backdoored this week because MJ ratted her out about the tea Leah gave her. So MJ lets Chelsie know that Leah has mentioned that Chelsie does not like the relationship between Cam and MJ. And we know Leah is just like warning MJ, like, be careful, because Chelsie didn't like when she thought it was me and Cam. And Chelsea's like, what? I'm sorry, what? No, that's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my whole life, right, Cam? And Cam's like, Quinn ends up going home, and Janky Week kicks off. Chelsie is under the assumption that Cam threw the HOH to Leah after he stood there for 9 hours and 55 minutes. And this is Chelsie annoyed, talking to T-Core, that Cam told Leah to stand on one leg during the comp, which helped Leah win. And she says, you idiot. Cam cozying up to MJ still is also bothering Chelsie. T-Core says she likes Cam as a person, but he's not a priority to her. If Cedric was still in the house, he would still be a priority, they talk about. Meanwhile, Cam and MJ are getting closer. They're cuddling. They're like, ooh, sick Hannah. Ooh, cuddling. There's MJ underneath the blankets in his armpits out in the janky world. This is when the infamous cot gate took place. To summarize, Chelsie threw a tantrum that Cam moved his cot closer to MJ. And she made a whole scene about, and pretty much the entire yard took her side because of the previous conversation Chelsie has had about Cam with others has had with Cam about with others in the house, leaving Cam isolated. Oh my gosh. So Kima and Rubina comment Chelsie being pissed at Cam again for cuddling with MJ while she was asleep, then caught them when she woke up. The cot moving tension between Chelsie and Cam. And she was like, move her cot. And he's like, what? And she's like, oh, so inconsiderate. Chelsie is mad at both Cam and MJ about this for the majority of the day. She ignores them. Chelsea's still very mad. This is September 16th. He has to talk, but she doesn't want to talk, you guys. Chelsie does eventually talk to both MJ and Cam and gaslights Cam and guilt trips MJ by bringing up Matt. Cam even told her actions against him does not hurt his feelings, but Chelsie doesn't care. Chelsie tells Cam that it bothers her that Cam claims he has no one, when in fact he has Leah, MJ, and Chelsie. Then she has a talk with MJ. Chelsie to Mackenzie about Cam. If Matt was up on me like that, and Leah and T-Core, so it's not necessarily you. My frustration is like, and Mackenzie says, I'll shut it down more. I'll be like, get off. Even after both of their talks, Chelsie still continues to bash Cam, even calling him a pansy, which some may consider a slur. I mean, I don't know about that. I'm abandoning the story and now just uploading her bashing clips of Cam. DM me if you have more clips that I missed. So now it's just a Cam bash. Her talking to Joseph about spraying Cam with Febreze. Chelsie says the Febreze was my worst day. I really sprayed him with the Febreze. Joseph said, does it smell? And then we have Chelsie showing the camera Cam's ass crack juice underwear with Skippy zooming in and out. I think this is where she actually, there was one where she picked up the underwear. So I don't know. Then, if you're looking for the person, let me put their Twitter in the, okay, so this is at Jada. So here is her at, if you guys are looking to follow Jada, who created this thread. So this past Thursday for Chelsie stands saying that she didn't say this and that Joker Updates is lying on her for no reason. Here's the clip. So this, I forget what Chelsie said here. Let me see if I can hear it.
I had that. It's 1%.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not ready for anybody right now.
Yeah, no.
Not one person.
She's saying Cam's not ready for anybody right now. Not one person.
He needs to get a little bit healthier.
He needs to get healthier.
Or else anything he enters, he will self-sabotage.
Or else anything he enters, he will self-sabotage. Cam is snoring while this is happening.
And I feel bad. And his picker is off.
And she says, Cam's picker's off. Right in front of MJ.
I agree.
And MJ goes, I agree.
Needs one great male role model in his life who's willing to walk along.
What?
Male role model in his life who's.
I agree.
He just needs one great male role model in his life.
He just needs one great male role model in his life. Who's willing to
walk alongside and help him make
to welcome him and help him make decisions.
Like Matt had that. It's one person in his life.
Like Matt had that. Oh God.
One person can change so much.
Is one.
MJ says one person could change so much.
He doesn't have one. That's my prayer. Is that
Didn't they just show his dad? Dang. This is October 12th. Chelsie saying, freaking Cam, child, MJ, if he comes in here and lays on me. Chelsie says, he will. MJ says, America better realize it's not me. MJ. Chelsie says, yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're fine. MJ says, mostly because I don't want Matt watching this. Girl, you have cuddled, you have played with hair, you have done all the things. And who cares? Matt is not your boyfriend. You can cuddle with whoever you want. Chelsie says, Matt may feel away, but MJ says, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now because you feel guilty, because you were tickling the ivories with friggin' Cam, now you're gonna blame Cam? Oh my goodness. Oh, remember this? MJ, you can't take this one back. You guys lock toes. That's serious. That's like more intimate than baby making. Oh my goodness. So there's this whole thread. If you guys want to check it out. Shout out to Jada SGEE Sorry, tickling the ebonies, not the ivories. Tickling her ivories. Ebony, ivory. The feet. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jada, you're a legend. You're a ledge. The foot fungus alone in that picture. You guys are saying. Oh, a lot of feet stuff. And for women who talked about how dirty his feet are, I mean, you sure weren't worried about, going toe to toe, literally, in there. All right, let me just see if I can get my. All right. So, what else do we have here? So still shit talking Cam, still shit talking, just a lot of shit talking going on. MJ's not just a naive old 22-year-old. Okay. And then people on Twitter were posting, just a FYI, Danny Donato was younger than Mackenzie when she sat in the final two. Cam said that he was not going to pressure or campaign. Cam says, I have not won to get myself here. This game won't sit right with me if I didn't win. If you choose me, you might lose your money. So Cam is very much now, he has said, I mean, I think either of you deserve to win, Mackenzie or Chelsie. So obviously he'll go to final two and he'll collect second place according to him. But he really believes that the women played a better game. Shout out to Big Brother T. Big Brother T says, let me just share this here. Oh, wait, I want to get this. Oops. So MJ's starting to become a little worried with how she'll be perceived. So Big Brother T says Mackenzie is worried about how she has been painted in the edit and if it will affect Matt's perception of her. Who cares? You could win $750,000. You know how many boyfriends you can buy with that? And honestly, I think the edit has been kind to her considering this is what the feats were like. Yeah. I just, neither of them did anything wrong. By rubbing each other, giving each other massages, touching each other's hair, two single people in the house. What do I care? As long as they're both consenting. Joleen, who's your America's Best Player? Chell. Hi, my husband, Chell. I voted for Angela. I did. I mean, all my clips are Angela, similar to how I felt about Miss Felicia last season. This season, it's Angela for me.
Chuck, I miss you so bad. Thank you. Chuck, I miss you so bad.
If you buy her one margarita, she will spread her legs. Give me one margarita, I'ma open my hand. Give me two margaritas, I'ma give you some head. Give me three margaritas, I'ma put it in my foot. Give me four margaritas, I'ma put it in my dish. Give me five margaritas, I'ma give it.
So I would love to see everyone put in the chat who you voted for America's Favorite Player. I think Tucker does have it on lock. Ready Player One says Tucker will win. Otter says I voted for Angela too. Red Wolf says Cam gets $75K for doing nothing. Just nothing over there. America's Favorite Player Greg said Janky. R.I.P. Janky. He's not even alive to accept it. All right, Karen voted for Tucker. Alex voted for Tucker. VIP Lady voted for Tucker. Sunny Drop voted for Angela. Amy, Angela, Sarah. I think I have to go with Angela. 2. Marissa says Tucker. Carissa said Leah. Jam says so. Trier of IG coming in BB. Do not know how to. Oh, people from Instagram, you mean, coming to BB. Don't know how to play. We got Cam and Freak MJ. Why is she a freak? Not even preparing a speech for. It's going to be so funny, though, Jam. It's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny. Ms. Walker says Chelsea. Tucker entertained the most, says Cammie. Elle says Tucker. Esjid said, I voted for Angela. Mandy voted for Angela. Rebecca voted for Angela. Candy said, oh, yeah, you're in Canada. If I could vote, I would have voted for Tucker. There is no other choice but Mama Angela, Kylie said. Killian voted for Ainsley. That's what my hope is. I just hope Angela is top 3 because I want Mackenzie and some of the house guests to be like, I want to see the look on their face. Jen voted for Tucker. Sally Doll voted for Jerry. Not Jerry. Chris says, I miss Janky. That shit. Jankie. Janky. You love on me. Tucker, Angela, and Leah. Jam says, I voted for Cedric. Dawn said. Rebecca says, I can't believe they gave us Janky just to kill him. They murdered that little robot in such a ridiculous, unnecessary way. All right. In broad daylight. Yes, Rebecca. Brandy says, I voted for Angela as well. Love her, and I would love to see MJ's reaction. Oh my God. You voted for Julie Chan as opposed to Julie Chen. Pamela says, Superfan says T-Core, Mad Chatter Angela. So a lot of Angelas, a lot of Tuckers, a couple Cedrics, a T-Core. Joseph. Hype Man Husband Chell is voting for the Jack Shack. He's voting for Joseph. Yes, Joseph is going to be bringing the tent along with him. I heard, allegedly. Obviously, everything I say is true except for the parts that are false. Everything for entertainment purposes only. But Joseph allegedly had to check the Jack Shack on his flight, and he's bringing it to the finale party. Alex said should be Tucker, Angela, and Leah top 3. There might be a chance. I've seen lots of Quinn on Twitter, so I'm not sure. But the dogs at the crib. NYC Girl says, same, I want Rubina's face and MJ when Angela gets top 3. And Married Mother and Lisa. Then Angela can gloat at the party. Madchair said Chelsea was begging for it. Graphic says, I didn't get to vote, but I hope it's not going to be Spiz. Joseph even did, like, what are you guys doing over there? Look at these two just mounting each other. You guys wrestling? Joseph even did a video saying, hey, if you were good to vote. Oh, wait, I got to get my Joseph mustache out. Okay. He was like, hey, if you were going to vote for me, don't vote for, like, anybody else. Like, Tucker, Leah, Quinn, Angela. Just save all your Joseph votes. Okay, because I'm busy jacking it. Yeah, because they said because I got so much Spiz in the house, if I win, the money is going to just go to the cleanup crew because you need like one of those cleanup crews to come in that like specializes in bodily fluids, you know, like at murder scenes and stuff. So don't even give me the 50 G's because she's going to go back to Big Brother to disinfect the have-not room because I like spizzed everywhere. Yeah, they actually set it up, so I had to go home early. They weren't, because it doesn't make sense that Quinn would put me up because I was like the social mastermind of the season. So yeah, so they definitely set it up because they were mad at me for getting spizz everywhere. So yeah, vote for them or buy a VHS tape to support me. Okay, bye. So yeah, Joseph doesn't really have a chance, but it was pretty great to see in Friday night's clip episode to see Joseph getting the, you know, him talking about how he's going to have the mastermind edit. It was also so, oh my God, we got to look at MJ's fall. Okay, let me look at this. When MJ fell going up the stairs, I can't help it. I laugh. And I clipped this myself, but for some reason my phone's not letting me send anything over to my computer. So I'm going to have to find the video here on Twitter. I think you guys might have tagged me in it. But that made me laugh so hard. And, you know, she's fine, so we can all laugh at it. But that was such a big fall. Okay, I think I found it here. Is this? No, this is just... that's just a screenshot of it. Come on, bro. All right, let's put MJ fall. Okay, so we have, just the picture alone, you guys, is crazy. She fell going up the stairs. She's so lucky she wasn't hurt because she's 6 feet tall. That is a tall lady. She's supermodel tall. and she fell down. Coffee, breakfast, hit the bar. Like, that is a fall of all falls. That was crazy. Dewan, thank you so much for the super chat. Dewan says, Chelsea and MJ deserve the big money. I hope they end up as final two. The men really did not do much this season. Sorry, not sorry. Those are facts. No, I agree with you. This was definitely a woman's season of Big Brother, and it was good. And it was good. And I think the men would agree on the cast. They saw what was up. Yeah, Quinn's face is like, holy shit, is she dead? Look at T-Core down there too, wondering. It was a really bad fall. Greg says RIP to that toast. And it looked like good toast too. It looked like good damn toast. Okay, let me see if I can find the video of it, because I'm going to have to add it to my rotation of clips, because it was just one of those. It's Judge Judy level. Okay, here we go. Shout out to BB Pissed at BB_pissed on Twitter, because they got. I'm gonna slow it down too, because we got to watch it in. We're gonna watch it in half speed. Okay. So here we go. The MJ fall of all falls. It was so good, you guys. It was so good. This is honestly this is probably better than the guy who fell in the hole on the Judge Judy episode, when really he was just drunk and walked into something. Okay, I gotta rewind that again. She's walking. Oh my, it looks so bad. I'm like, how did she not break her arm? And look at that toast. Oh my, and how did her slipper get stuck? Oh, and oh my God. She hit it was like, hit the bar, here we go. And boom, she's staring off. Oh, that got hurt. Good thing you're 22. Because I would be down for the rest of my life if I fall like that. Oh my, and the elbow. I can't. Or the ankle twist. Oh my God, we might have to slow it down a little more just to get the full effect. All right, guys. So here she is. She's like, I like Matt. I like Sisters in Crush. I like coffee. Oh my God. Poor girl. Oh, and the slippers went flying. Oh, we're so happy she's okay, but it's funny as fuck. All right, walking. She's like, what's going on, guys? I'm just carrying everything I own. Oh my God. That's bad. That's bad stuff right there. Like, what does she have? Like 7 pieces of toast there? And and the iced coffee in the eye and the glasses. It was it's so bad. She's like, hey, what's going on? I'm gonna be the youngest player to ever win the fucking game. Oh God. How am I gonna make history with now that I'm dead? Oh my God. Where's Leah, that bitch? She looking better than me. I love her. Oh fuck. Shit, Matt. Oh, crazy eyes. Oh God. My toast. Her toast was going almost right to the baby door. She's like, hey, what's happening? I'm just running. I got everyone wrapped around my fucking finger. Oh, fuck. Quinn's like, holy shit. This game is so easy. Like, I'm young and construction. Dad, I miss my parents. Oh my God. Because she's just walking upstairs being like, I love my brother. I miss my brother. I wish I could marry my brother. He'd be the best husband. Oh, the fuck. No, God. Oh my God. It's just a comp beast. She's like, me and my brother could play this game together. It'd be so much better. We'd both be comp beasts. The CGI fuck. Jeez. Oh, goodness God. What the fudge? Her feet are clean. Where's Cam? I wanted to rub his head. I want to kind of tickle him. And then, oh, Jesus, God, oh my God. Why didn't God warn me about that one? Poor MJ. Oh my gosh. Cam. Chelsea's, they're Chelsea. I love Chelsea. Help. Oh, me and my brother, think about me and my brother, looking for my brother. And oh shit. Brother, where art thou? Brother, love my brother. Someone call my brother. Tell him the wedding's off. I love my brother so much. And oh, God darn it. Shit. balls. This is just so bad, you guys. It's so bad. I'm just happy that this exists, but I'm also happy she's okay. Oh, geez, no. Goodness God, get the Bible. That flip-flop shot off. It was like, we're out of here. And she was like, I'm from Texas. Oh, construction. Oh, MJ, thank you for giving us this. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you for giving us this. She's like, I lead construction guys. They're old. I'm having a hard time making friends in Houston. Oh, God, shit, balls, elbow, head. I got coffee in my hair. I just straightened it. I like Chelsea. I like Matt. I love the Bible. God. Oh, ass up. That's the way we like to fall. Oh my goodness. You guys just don't understand how hard it is to be 22 playing this game. God, I'm just a comp D1. Sports instruction. Okay, I gotta stop. I could literally do that all day because it's the most fun. And obviously, when like someone's like hurt, you're like, it's not that fun. But when they're not hurt and they're fine and they go on to be comp beasts and brag about themselves, it's really fun to see that. Decor's just like, what's going on up there? Everyone looked very, very concerned. Very concerned, you guys. Okay, maybe just a couple more. Maybe just someone said more. Maybe just a couple more. Maybe we'll slow it down even slower. Just a couple more because we need some laughs. Because tonight, we pretty much know Chelsea's going to win. Chelsea's going to win, which is great. Congratulations to Chelsea. There'll probably be two women at the end. Love it. Making history. I am a woman. I made my own breakfast. Why do I got to cook for everybody? And be like making history over here is only 2 women in the final 2. Look at all these losers. They don't work in construction. What the fudge sickle? God dang. What the fuck? There goes the toast. Oh, catch it. Volleyball. Bump set spike. Okay, that one might be a little too slow. Gotta put the 0.4. Okay. I love volleyball. I love Texas staying and crazy eyes. Matt. That's what she was thinking of. She's like, oh, there's Angela. I freaking don't like Angela. What the fuck? Oh, God. I wish Angela could have warned me about that. It's Angela's fault. Matt. Oh, God. Volleyball. Diving for it. Get it. Okay. Just be up to 0.5. See what happens. It's like, I got iced coffee. I made everybody toast. I'm only 22. How come I'm the only one cooking for everybody? Fucking house! MJ down. MJ hooded. I'm pretty not naive. I just didn't know there was a stair there. Or a railing. Oh my God. I'm walking upstairs. Never did it before. Oh, geez. Oh, my brother. Oh my gosh. This is just like, I think her hand hit the coffee, hit the cup. Leah's not the funny one. I'm the fucking funny one. God. Are you okay? No. I like being the manager. Oh my God, Texas A&M. Holy shit, Matt's a virgin. Oh God, I'm gonna have to teach him everything. Fuck. I'm gonna have such a good day. And my Jesus. Jesus Christ, superstar, Jesus, Lamb of God. Darn it. Why, God? Why? God speaking to me. Watch out for that stuff. Oh, I didn't listen. It's just so, it's too many liquids she's carrying. Yes. Texas A&M. Oh, Mackenzie. I love you, girl. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, God. That is such a fall. I hope I washed my blue outfit so I could win another competition. Fuck shit. My slippers. Me and my brother are going to go to Hawaii. My parents can't go. God, they're going to get mad. I didn't see that. Oh my God. I'm going to get married one day. It's going to be just like my brother. Fuck toast. Fucking toast. Old men are, so God. I need a friend. I'm not naive. I'm not the underdog. I'm a really good player in this fucking game. Oh, jeez. I wonder what Chelsea's going to tell me to do next. I don't know what she should have told me to take that step, Chelsea. Fudge. Oh, not today, Nick. Oh, not today, ankles. Oh, not today, coffee and toast. Oh, goodness. I'm the best player, big player. I'm probably going to win the game. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, now I'm done. You guys. It's too much. It's too much. But it's just too fun. It's too fun, you guys. All right. We had some fun this afternoon. Oh my God, it's 1:50. All right. I'm going to come back and I'm going to let me double check and see what time we're talking for this live on the East Coast. What time is it on in the East Coast, you guys? Let me just check it out here. But if my East Coasters can tell me, it's on at 5 or 6 for you guys. Or I'm sorry, 8 or 9, 7 or 8. What am I talking about? I'm 3 hours behind you East Coasters. And I want to watch it and watch it with you guys. But obviously, it'll just be you watching me watch it while you watch it. All right, I'm going to put my location in New York. And let's pull up a little bit of Paramount Pluses. Okay, and now we're going to go to live TV. And now it's the LA Chargers versus Denver. Okay, I don't want to watch that, but whatever. And I just get in the NFL schedule. Okay, I'm going to have to. It's confusing. Okay, 9. Thank you, guys. 9. Okay, not today, Nick. Not today, Satan. Not today, ankles. All right, so 9 Eastern is going to be 6. So I got to watch it at 6 Pacific. I'm going to be back here live. Thank you for the Venmo. I just got the Venmo. Thank you so much, William. I appreciate that. Shout out also to all my super chatters today and everyone joining the live chat. Thank you, Ramona, for being a member for 2 months. David, thank you for the super chat. Graphics, read this. Thank you for being a member for 40 months. That's amazing. Pumpkin Lady, thank you for the super chat. Cami, thank you for the super chat. Artist Fleetwood, thank you for the super chat. Dewan, thank you. And David coming in with a last minute super chat. MJ fell for, she really did. David, she fell for it all. She did. Thank you, DGF, coming in with another last minute super chat. I haven't laughed this hard since 2023. I fear I have jinxed myself. Go Lions. I think do we play you next week? Hey, Chell. Do the Vikings play the Lions next week? We're playing the Lions. And I'm actually watching football this season and watching the Vikings. And I hear the Lions are good. So I hope for you they win, but I hope for me the Vikings win. So love you, DJ. What? I can't. He said, show him your Justin Jefferson dance. I just did it once. I have to practice. I forgot how to do it already. Come show me how to do it. I forgot. He's just saying do it. I got to look at it again because I just look like I'm doing the Dougie or something. But yeah, Skull Vikes. I mean, how about them Vikings? Crystal, we're going to the Super Bowl. Okay. I'll show you the dance later. But yeah, how does it go again, Chow? Just describe it. What's it called again? No, what's it called again? No, I'm not going to do what I think it is. I got to look up the Justin Jefferson dance because it's from Louisiana, right? Justin Jefferson dance. There's a name for it. Oh, it's the gritty. Okay. Justin Jefferson doing the gritty. Okay. Joe. My husband. That. I think I have it in. He does it so fast. Okay, let me see if I can do the gritty. Okay, let me see. Hold on, I gotta practice over here. Okay. No, I'm not doing it. Hold on, I gotta go check with my husband, see if I'm doing it right. Was it like this? How does it go again? No, that's not right. What is it? No, is that what you do? No, but how does it connect to What is it? No. No, it's not like this. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait, the mask. Okay. Wait, do I have to put my computer up more? I don't know if that's right. I look so serious. My husband's cracking up. So as long as I can make him laugh at how ridiculous I am, I'll get better. I'll get better, guys. All right, guys. I'll be back later. Thank you so much to my beautiful pumpkin spice babies. And always remember to enjoy yourself. Hit that like because it's later than you think. Bye.
If you like what you see,